our journey into meditation is to understand self. It's self-exploration, knowing more and experiencing more of a personal reality, which always requires knowing more about the cosmic reality, or the reality of this whole existence of the nature. That is the grand objective. Now, the grand objective, and to be there in the grand objective, many things that are required along the way are given to us. One of the understanding when we're doing this exploration of self is to know that there is no depth, there is life continuity. And another understanding is that we become equanimous to experience. We choose an experience and come. We choose an experience and come. We are so attached to the body, attached to the material self, that we feel this is it. And so we have to get everything done now, here, in this life. And so is the problem. There are infinite possibilities is another understanding. The infinite possibilities, the quantum field is infinitely possible. And so infinite possibility field, and it is all interconnected with influencing each other. So there is anything that can happen anytime. And so the point is to understanding that infinite reality, understanding that we are choosing an experience for various reasons that you may not even remember. If you are in a company for 10 years and you would have taken many different decisions, you don't even remember why you did what you did 10 years ago, or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And that may be the reason for today's outcome of the company. You may not even know it, we're not even connected. What we're experiencing right now may be a decision that we've taken 5 years ago. We don't even know that there is some kind of a physical or energetic help that might have come at that time. The reasons may be many. If we try to analyze the reasons, it's challenging because we won't know all of them. But what we know is that we can continue to detach ourselves from the experience. We can understand that the experience is not real, or this material is not real. And hence, though we trying to latch on to that matter and saying this is real, and then if it doesn't happen, then having that delusionary pain or suffering is where we can get away from. Understand that we are the master of our life, and so we can drive to create a life full of our own. But at the same time, there are infinite reasons of why it may not go the way we want it. And so developing that acceptance by simply detaching from that experience is also equally important. That's part of self-exploration. I do always good things. I do always good things. So for 20 years, say I'm doing meditation, I've been doing service, I'm doing many things. Is there any guarantee that tomorrow I'm not diagnosed with cancer? There is no guarantee at all, because when I recognize that there are many reasons how it can come, if I had chosen to be going through cancer at this age because of various things from the past, then it can come. I'm in full agreement with it. I'm in full understanding of it. If somebody very close to me have to vacate the body tomorrow, they will do it. It's not me who's controlling it, it's they were controlling it. This is an understanding we develop. I'm fully convinced that this infinity, that consciousness is, that is vast. that's full of life forms, full of energy forms everywhere. And I'm so fully convinced that there is this continuity that exists. Reincarnation is real, it exists, it is continuous. Law of cause and effect is real, and then we are constantly choosing a set of experiences to come here and then go back. It's about becoming that observer at every moment so that we don't get stuck into the experience too much. Become that observer, step back and observe what's happening to me into my life. Okay, so that is just a drama, so laugh it off and then come out. For every why, there is a why not. We have to ask ourselves when we are saying, why is this happening? Then also there's be why not it is happening. Why not it should not happen? Why not? There has to be a why not. We always ask why. Why not? A true self-exploration is always asking that way too, why not? The self-exploration is helping us go and become as natural, live as naturally. Self-exploration is to go and understand the natural way of living. The reason is that we have self-exploration, understand that everything has got consciousness, everything is growing. And so how much least impact you can cause to something else to grow to or experience life to. How much, what is the least amount of impact you can cause to somebody else, something else, someplace else to live your life, lead your life. So it moves us towards natural states of being. And the more natural states we can become, the more lower our we become more coherent with this natural elements around. Self-exploration is definitely helping us understand that I create my reality. I have my choices that I can make and I can go after with serious intention, serious attention, concentration on it. But what is that seriousness? How seriousness that should be? If a businessman wants to succeed, if a diplomat wants to succeed, if they're putting 17 hours a day in trying to make their career, and then are we that serious in understanding ourselves? Are we anywhere close to putting 17 hours in understanding ourselves, I don't know, in trying to get something that we really want? If when it comes to career, when it comes to business, if we're able to put that 17 hours, are we able to put the same if you're so deeply interested in a relationship? Put the same. Are we even putting anywhere close to 17 hours? Practice. Are we even putting anything close to that amount of time of practice and learning and going in deep into the subject if you want to gain health? Everything is directly proportionate to the where our attention goes, energy flows. That's quantum principle. It cannot go wrong. It is there. How much of attention are we giving to something? So it boils back down to what is really important to me, what gives me a lot of joy, a long-lasting joy. It boils down back to that. We are usually guided towards what gives us happiness when we start exploring ourselves versus what I think I should have. Before meditation, we are generally floating away by people, swayed away by the people around, community around, superiors around. Or not to say superiors, the bosses around, not superiors. We get swayed away and then we just have to do what they wanted. But with meditation, then you're going towards what's really important. Now, I like good health. I like a nicely fit body. I know it. I have enough fat around my tummy. I know that. I like good body, but I don't give. When it comes to actually giving energy, I don't put my energy on it at all, honestly speaking. I like it, yes, I know it. But if given a choice, put all my time towards reading or understanding the self more and more. This is where I'm going. That's where my focus is. But every now and then, when I see somebody who is really, really fit at 60 and 70, I say, oh, good. So I can be there too. I'm happy for them. And I feel like I need to do it, but I don't give too much time and attention on it. That's not my priority. I'm very, very clear that if that is my priority, I will put it, but it's not my priority. So I'm not visualizing that into my dream because it's not my priority. Instead, that moment of time that I'm using for visualization, I will use it for how many people that we can teach meditation. This is where my dream is. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa had cancer. He did not bother about trying to heal by himself. Many masters don't do that because they know very clearly where your interests are, where you're aligned, your purpose is. You know that when you spend that extra hour, 2, 3, or 4 working on the body versus working on something else, that impact that it cause is significant. They also recognize that you continuously work for your cause here and then afterlife somewhere else. Self-explanation is to also understand there is enough life out there, everywhere, that we can continue to do our work, not only from here, from the other side. So friends, having said that, meditation is a great tool for self-exploration, and part of it, basically, where do we go? When we explore ourselves and we are seriously practice enough with an intention to understand what should I be doing as a purpose for me. And then as we get more and more sensitive and then intuitive about it, or as we get more and more feelings that what I'm doing is not right, instead I should be standing somewhere else, and that's where we move ourselves to. And then when we start doing those and align to what we really like, things that are required along the way for it will come. If strength in the body is required, it will come. The disease may not be healed fully, but the strength will come enough to carry on the work. If adequate money needs to come, it will come enough to carry on the work that you're planning to do. But of course, if one feels deeply about I must heal, or I must get this, I must get that, they should put full attention on it. 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Chandra Madaliji was spending 6 to 8 hours a day. He reversed his foot, losing ankles and then losing toes. Losing toes. But he spent 6 to 8 hours a day. If that is important, then we will spend. If it's not important, it's fine. Now that is there, we have a scale. Okay, I don't want to do, then I have this alternative. If there is an alternative, if there is this allopathy medicine, if you want to do it, that's the level of consciousness at that point. If that's what we feel is the option out, then we are anyway doing it. But the question is, if I'm serious about a career for 12 hours I spend every day for lifetime, somewhere, then are we serious about my health so much? And if so, then we go in there. But if you know that you don't want to spend more than half an hour, 1 hour for a body, because beyond that, it's not giving you happiness. Instead, our attention is, how do I cause that extra help to this underprivileged sections? Or how do I cause extra help to those people in my community who are really, really suffering? And that's what drags you towards go with it. Accept what you got in the health and then explore to say that there is a lot more to life than this body. And we develop that understanding, this becomes insignificant. And then we make every moment of our stay here contributing to the best possible way, and then we feel so meaningful of life that we're living. So we are in our journey trying to understand, explore ourselves. We have to take time to read, learn to doing, learning. It has to happen. Learning has to happen, and then applying has to happen. A simple learning is that when we are hearing somebody's experiences, they may appear like fairy tales and say, oh, that must be hallucinating. A simple learning is to accept in meditation, anything can happen. It's real. People are, Sudha Madam from Dubai, she's enjoying the process. Mahatara Babaji is coming every day, showing various things that you could never imagine or even think about. Everything materially that one can do, she is doing it through a meditation experience. And Ardhanarishwara dancing with her, and then just having the best experience of it. If you materially want to do some dancing versus just doing a meditation, so real, so vivid. A simple learning can be believe that not everything, understand that not everything can be shown with pure science and matter, and then there is also something much beyond it where many scientists, Nobel Prize people could not explain. So why do you hold on to so much about everything? It has to be shown and touched and felt. Just a simple understanding. We have to let go of it. We have to go forward. So we look to understand some of it during this next 6 weeks, but guaranteed, as we increase our intensity of practice, our sadhana, of meditation, of reading, and then apply that knowledge to the best possible way to help others, whether you call it service, whether you call it your happiness, but apply that to the best possible way to help others. That's when you apply the knowledge application, then you're of course living with it. It becomes experience, otherwise it becomes intellectual knowledge. So when you do these three, we are definitely staying in a great state of healthy, happy state. We are able to manifest things, we're able to accept things, many things are happening. So let's go into a meditation once again, dear friends. Anybody new who joined? We are doing Anapanasati meditation, breath mindfulness meditation. Yesterday we learned meditation eliminates stress. Meditation is an anti-aging tool. Meditation is increasing the tolerance for pain. It increases tolerance for pain. A lot of times pain is caused just by thinking that, okay, it's going to come now. It is going to come. It is going to come. Oh, I've now done this, so the pain is going to, inevitably it's going to come. We have a weak ankle, and then you just climb up 3-4 times, and then every time it showed up, now, okay, so I climbed 4 times, it's going to come. When you say it's going to come, our thoughts create reality. We're producing that thing to bring that pain. So it is happening, dear friends. So meditation is making us aware of our thought process and slow detachment. So half the time, the pain is gone because we're anticipating pain. So that is a significant, these are studies that I've done. We anticipate pain, so pain comes. We anticipate something, it comes. So meditation helps us stay calm. And so the anticipation goes away slowly. And as a result, the pain itself is gone. The real pain may be only 30%, 70% is an anticipated pain, so that goes away. A lot of endorphins, the feel-good chemicals, are so holding the pain back. So they make us numb to the pain. So we get toleration. So it's good, right? Even the body is so infinitely, so many things are there. So if some places here and there pain is there, but the meditation increase the tolerance, so it's good, we can go on. Who doesn't have a tooth pain? I have a tooth pain for like 5 years, it's going on, but it doesn't bother me. Meaning there is a loose tooth and it doesn't bother me. Sometimes it feels like pain. But I know that the tolerance is developed. The tolerance is developed. So pain, meditation develops to our pain, the tolerance to the pain too, of many, many things. So the practice that we're doing, dear friends, today is anapanasati. That is the practice we're doing throughout. The posture is simple for this meditation, very, very simple meditation. One can learn it in 2 minutes, as we're going to do now, and anybody can practice it. Now, children from 5 years onwards, they can start practicing. Any elders who are not able to even sit well, can simply practice this technique. What do we do? This is the recommended posture, sitting down on the floor or in the sofa chair anywhere with a comfortable posture. Comfort is important, including back support, and with the legs crossed, and then fingers into fingers, hands crossed, and then specs removed, eyes closed. Those who cannot sit in these two postures, they have to lie down, so be it. So lie down and then do the meditation. For a period of time, it'll support, and then so you can attempt to sit down and meditate. So that's one, posture. And then what you do is simply observing your natural breath. With your eyes closed, observe your in-breath and out-breath. Take any point on the nose, preferably the middle of the eyebrows, and observe breath is going in and coming out. When you observe the breath, mind becomes empty. When the mind is empty, we start experiencing greater emptiness and energy. We start receiving energy. Everything is quantum energy field. Emptiness. Emptiness is energy. So we start feeling energy, receive energy. And so there may be some sensations in our body and mind. Observe them, witness them. Do not analyze them, interpret them. Do not interpret them. In case you feel you are thinking, bring your attention back to the breath again and continue to observe. And then slowly again you go empty. We become empty automatically. And as we're emptying ourselves, then we're experiencing energy again. So thoughts come, attention back to the breath. When you know thoughts are there, attention back to the breath and continue to observe it. Where do you observe the breath? Somewhere in the middle of the nose, anywhere at the point, take a point, reference point. Notice breath is going in and coming out. Notice the sensation. Initially, sensation will be there. Slowly, you will move away from sensation to awareness that, okay, breath is there. And then as you continue to observe it, then slowly, that sensation goes away, that awareness goes away. Awareness will be there, but then you slowly, sometimes even forget that you are with the breath. By then, there would have been total emptiness around. And so you start observing that emptiness. I mean, you will automatically start becoming aware of that emptiness. I'm playing music, I'm guiding for us to be as much as possible, to be with the breath and then be with the emptiness. That's the goal, not with the thought. Before we do this, we're doing something called heart elevation process, dear friends. Just follow my guidance actively. That heart elevation process helps to slow down our brain to go into this meditation, breath mindfulness meditation easily. And those of you join new, please join, watch the replay of the day 1 and day 2 of this program. They're all available on YouTube. Anybody not joined in the middle, at least day 1 and 2, you want to go back and watch so that you understand the process fully in detail explained, right? Yes, relax yourself, sit comfortably. With your eyes closed, dear friends. Remove the specs, eyes closed, relax your body. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. with your eyes closed, specs removed. With your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart, take a slow, long, relaxing breath, and can you feel your beautiful heart? Breathe more of that slow, long, relaxing breath and feel your heart center, the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Breathe in to your heart center of this relaxing breath and feel, dear friends, your sacred heart, which is nurturing all life with its love energy, with its gratitude, compassion, kindness, and care. I want you to recollect an experience of love, joy, gratitude, compassion from your life, and relive that moment at this time and elevate yourself. Relive that moment of love, of joy, of gratitude. And feel that emotion inside your beautiful heart. The more we experience that energies of love, joy, appreciation, the more we experience oneness with all things and everybody in that experience. The more coherent we become with all things and everybody. We're all deeply interconnected with each other we multiply our experiences of life, the more coherent we are with each other. Feel it, dear friends. Feel that energy. Slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, place your hands comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath for the whole duration. And allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. and allow yourself to slowly and slowly experience that emptiness of your mind. Be with your breath. Become one with the in-breath and the warm out-breath, dear friends. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. As our mind is becoming empty, experience that energy, greater emptiness all around. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As you experience this emptiness, we channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. Be with your breath. As the mind is empty, can you become aware of that emptiness inside of you, all around you? Become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time. All emptiness is energy. That is the quantum energy field with unlimited possibilities and opportunities. The longer you stay connected to this field, the more you receive from it. If you find yourself distracted in thought, gently go back to observing your breath and slowly find that emptiness all around. With your eyes closed, observe your natural breath and slowly become empty. Remember, we are less matter, more emptiness and energy. Allow yourself to stay away from your body, away from your life. And allow yourself to stay connected to this energy field of unlimited, of unknown. Everything you have ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of endless possibilities. The longer you stay connected into this as no body, as no thing, the more you draw those possibilities into your life. Stay aware of that emptiness, of that void inside of you, all around you. become aware of that no body, no one, no thing, no time, emptiness inside of you, all around you. That's energy, that's light. Allow yourself to become pure consciousness, awareness. The longer you lose yourself to this nothing and to nobody, the more you experience everything and everybody. Allow yourself to merge into this emptiness of yourself, your divine self, your greater intelligence. Merge into your breath, merge into this energy, that consciousness. Go deeper and deeper into yourself, dear friends. Friends, let's express gratitude to all things and everybody. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Express your gratitude to your parents, your teachers and mentors. All your family, your friends, your colleagues, your partners, your relatives, everybody. Deep gratitude to this grand nature, birds, the fish and the animals. Be grateful to all the things you use, the places you visit, the technology, the companies, your governments, your systems. Deep gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent universe for allowing us to experience so much more in this life.
can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well.
Relax your body.
All is well.
Let your autonomous nervous system
I can
repair your body
rest,
as you relax.
all is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well, 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 all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well.
As you relax, recollect your experience from the session, and slowly, whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoyed the session.